Hello, welcome to the finals here, last round. We are gonna keep this hand. Opponent opens with Gripping Torpid, so probably is a control deck. In which case, I do think we open with Llanowar Elves and then just play turn 2, Senses Divining Top. Hope he doesn't have a counter for it, because if he does, that's gonna be pretty brutal. He plays Baleful Streak, so he obviously doesn't have a counter for it. And then Overwhelmed Tracker is going to be pretty good against that as well. Instead, we draw Birthing Pot, which obviously has to be the play here. I think Birthing Pot against a control deck, especially blue-black, is pretty sick. Overwhelmed Tracker is still a really good card to have, of course. But I think we want to have Birthing Pot here anyway. So he's going to combat, probably attacking me here, but don't see the life being that much of an issue. So it's a pretty weird attack, I guess. Maybe he is somewhat of an aggro deck. So Overwhelmed Tracker has to resolve here because it's really good. And then what can we get with a Llanowar? Do we want to get anything with Llanowar? Probably we do. Play top. I can pay 2 life for this so that I can use top, sacrifice this and get Talia. Talia seems good against him. There's also Strangleroot Geist, which allows me to fight and then win. Or sacrifice it, fight it then, and then get Blade Splicer or something. Or we can get Kazali Prejudice and kill the... Nah, I think Strangleroot Geist is better just because it allows me to keep going through the chain. So let's pass a turn, see what he does. If he has anything against this. Overwhelmed Tracker is basically gonna stop his entire board though. Because it's gonna pick off the creatures one by one over and over and over again. I just have to stabilize here for a small second. We're gonna take a big hit here, which is 6 damage. And let's just hope he doesn't have an answer against the Overwhelmed Tracker, because if he does, that's basically his way out. Because this is my only removal card, of course. I do have some more removal cards in Jose and then getting the Angel, but that's a bit slow. So he's gonna go for the attack here. Surprised he doesn't attack with the Gripping Torpid. I think most people would have attacked there. Don't think so. Blade Paladin is gonna be great. Thieving Magpie is fine. So yeah, should have topped. So sacrifice a creature. Sacrifice this. It comes back. We get, I think, Blade Splicer. Okay, and then we can block like this and kill this, I think. Because Thieving Magpie is gonna get him a card, then we can still Overwhelmed Tracker the turn after on the Wake Thrasher. That's not really an issue. So I think that's the best play here, to just block the Wake Thrasher and then see what he does on his turn himself. Not topping there might cost me the game. Let's just always yield to this, because itself is gonna be pretty annoying. A trigger to put on a stack every single time. So yeah, he has a bunch of flyers here, but Overwhelmed Tracker should be able to... As I said, Overwhelmed Tracker is gonna be able to get me into this game or keep me into this game. I just need to have the time to do so. And I'm not sure which I want to kill first. I obviously want to block the Wake Thrasher, probably with the Geist, and then fight something with the Geist, but I don't want it to be the Gripping Torpid. I think I'd rather have it to be this. Fighting doesn't tap it though, so if he has a bounce for this, I can still kill this. We can gain 4. So it does go for the attack. We go for the block, of course, as I said. And then have a trigger. Do this. Kill the Magpie. So Strangleroot guys dies, not much I can do about that. Like I anticipated that happening anyway. And I do think we then kill the Wake Thrasher. So he obviously still has 4 cards in hand, so he can have something like opposition. Void Mage Prodigy, not really a biggie. I'm not gonna be casting cards anyway. So again, I figured that since it's Divine It up, really have to make a mental note of this to be doing so. So we're gonna sacrifice Blade Splicer, get myself Bailout, right? Bailout, gain 4. And then I think I want to do this right now. And I don't think I want to attack yet. I don't think I need to. Like, even if he attacks me here, I have a next turn track task to get. And as I said, overall tracker is just gonna start killing his creatures. Birthing Pot is gonna get me my better creatures. Just need to get a Prodigy, I guess, eventually. Baleful Strix doesn't really do much. I'm surprised he even attacks with that, seeing that I actually have a board advantage here. So he has to have a plan. 5. That's a Keiga. That's a really good plan though. So let's look at the top 3, and we probably play Yosei. Well, we're gonna shuffle anyway, so we might as well draw. Now let's draw the fetch because it's always better. I don't think killing this is good, because then he takes my tracker, which I don't really want to have happen. But it's fine as well. Like, we play Yosei, but then we can't fight with it. We can get Track Tusk and fight with it. We can also attack, he blocks, then fight with it. Like, this is gonna deal me 6. So we can fight, get Track Tusk, fight, play Yosei. No, we can't do that, so we can kill this, get Track Tusk, gain 5 life, he hits me for 6. I play Silverblade Paladin as well, because just a good card. We obviously want to fetch because there's 2 lands on top of our library. So I think Paladin, fight, shuffle. Oh, we were gonna shuffle anyway like this. Shit. That's a mistake. Because this is gonna deal us an extra damage. So maybe that's correct then, but then we don't have blocker for this, and this is gonna deal 9. Then we still can't fight with the Yosei, but we can have the Track Tusk have double strike. Is that doing anything? We can also get Track Tusk, kill this, but then he has Void Mage Prodigy up as counter. I really think I want to kill this somehow. So we have to do. We play Paladin. Okay. No. Fight here. Then sacrifice this. Get an island. Use this. Sacrifice this. Get Track Tusk. Well, we can also get Cloud God Ranger apparently, which actually blocks Keiga. And then we can play Yosei. And Yosei sacrifice, get Angel. So we just need to have removal for the Cloud Goat then. So yeah, this is fine. Okay, and we obviously soulbound with it because then it has double strike. So we don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. No. don't want to do this, but we do want to do this. Yes. So that's quite a big turn here, and hopefully swing around the game. Like sacrificing Yosei to get back my creatures, and keeping his tap down for a turn while I stabilize seems really solid. Like we get back Bailout, probably Strangleroot Geist, and maybe remove like Baleful Strix on his end, or whatever he stole from me. So he seems to be creature heavy as well. Pretty odd combination. So he has to have opposition, right? He's 2-0 up. There's no way this guy doesn't have opposition. If he had removal, he would have used it on Overwatch Tracker ages ago. But it doesn't, so it's just gonna attack with Strix and Keiga, of course. So we give this flying. And then he's gonna kill it. So if he doesn't counter Yosei, I obviously get an extra turn. So I obviously want to block this. And then see what it does with it. Or does against it. That's okay, like we still trade with the Keiga. So he probably takes control of Overwhelm Tracker, of course, because that's gonna wreck his face. Can't. Wow, he targets the golem. It's like so bad. There's no way that's ever good. So he has one card here. I do think we go for the Yosei. Do we need to though? There's a 2-drop we can get, but we don't want. We can look at the top, hope it's something good. We can just draw a card first and see what it is. Like if I top, I take away the Yosei plays Talia. We can get Troll Aesthetic, which isn't actually what I want. So I think I get rid of the. I think we do drop this now and hope it sticks. It does. We sacrifice a creature. We choose him and tap down his entire board here. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay, and then get Angel of Serenity, this Yosei, and probably Bailout just to gain the life. Just when he gets rid of Angel, that's gonna give they to their owner's hands. Okay, so Robert's not gonna attack here. There's no need to. He has one card. We have Birthing Pod still active. We have Overwatch Tracker active. We have Creeping Target under control at this point. We can sacrifice this if we want to, but I don't think we do. Think we play Talia. Sacrifice Talia. It seems unlikely that he's gonna have anything here. Get Troll Aesthetic. Play a land and swing with the Angel. I mean, we have blockers for this, we have fighting for this, so we can just apply pressure here. And then next turn we can get Vengevine instead of Troll Aesthetic. Swing with that as well. We can also always sacrifice this when we want to and just, you know, play this, but there's no way we can ever get back Angel anyway, so don't want to do that yet. Yeah, drawing Birthing Pot there was really solid. Like, the card is almost unbeatable for a deck like his. Like, he can animate it, but we just fight it out of the air. And we can chump block this with this. So obviously when he does that, we wanna regenerate this, and then use this. Oh, yes, Predator. Use this for this, and then pay 2. So then it gets bounced. He animates, hopes it's lethal next turn, but I'm just gonna sacrifice my own Angel, get back Bailout, play Bailout, gain 4 life. So in that case, he can only hope for... Oh, we can also play Hero and sacrifice that for Track Tusk. That's also pretty good. So we play Hero. He's not gonna counter this because he's afraid of this play, I think. So then we sacrifice a creature and get Track Tusk. And then attack with these. Seems very unlikely that this guy's gonna have hasters anyway. And then we obviously replay this because it's the nuts card against this guy. He has 1 card in hand. Maybe he has Upheaval. So yeah, he goes for that and just concedes here. Interesting. So what do you want against this guy? Nearheart Pilgrim seems okay. Whipcorder seems pretty solid. Just to be able to tap down creatures. Dry Sophisticate is just unblockable, but not really what I want. I think I do want something like Nearheart Pilgrim just to gain a life. Although it didn't seem like it was that game breaking, was it? So he didn't have any... Like, he had 1 artifact, but that's it. Which just was the Baleful Strix, which didn't really do that much. So I don't really want that. But I do think I want Whipcorder, like being able to tap down Creeping Tar Pit, being able to tap down Wake Thrasher. He seemed to be creature based himself. Maybe Rancor is a bit too excessive, so let's keep it like this. So opponent is on the play again. He was on the play last time as well. Not really a good opening, but we are gonna keep this. I mean, it is. We do have the Birthing Pot, so if it doesn't have the counter for that, he opens with that again, which is really solid on his end. Gonna play this just because I don't want to be drawing too many lands here, and I'd rather have my deck thinned for a card. Man, that's twice the very same opening. How broken is this? As long as it doesn't have a Wake Thrasher here, I guess. But I mean, come on. So get a plane. Draw more land, of course, because that's what I asked for, right? That's like what I asked 5 seconds ago. So if he taps out here again for something like Wake Thrasher, do I play Birthing Pot? It seems very unlikely that it's gonna tap out though. I think playing Troll Static is a bit better. Especially if he doesn't tap out. He does tap out, and he has Efreet this time, so it's not Wake Thrasher, but it's actually a better card, I guess. So draw Elvish Mystic, a bit too late. Birthing Pot can be cast next turn to do something. Troll Aesthetic doesn't really do much, but it does start our chain already. Plus it gives him an extra 3 damage. It's the very same than casting Birthing Pot next turn. At least this way we have something, right? And holy hell, does this guy have monster draws? So maybe we do want Wall of Reverence because it does seem really strong against him. It stops most of his flyers, it keeps gaining us life. So now he... so let's play Talia. Maybe he counters this. Let's play. Oh, it's mistake. Let's play Cradle. Begin combat. Attack withdrawal. Like, I don't think he has a counter here, so... oh, did we do the wrong thing? This is a really weird bug. What the hell? What the hell? Keeps... never mind. It's because of Talia, of course. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So obviously Talia blocks our birthing pod. I was like, why the hell can't I cast this? But Talia. So if we draw planes, Cloud God Ranger is pretty good. But we just want to start gaining life. So planes, play Cloud God Ranger, and then have 7 mana. Yeah. Obviously gonna answer nope. Like, because if I don't, he knows that I have birthing pod in hand, and I don't want him to know that. So so that's basically the reason why I do this. So we take another 4 here to the face. Understandable that he hits us down to 10 here. Maybe? No, he's still not gonna play anything. Kazali Parade Mage is okay. I guess we cast it here. Play a land and then go to attack. Maybe not with this one, because there's no need to. We just want to add more pressure on him, because Serendip Efreet is gonna be pretty huge. Goes down to 10, and then we do play Birthing Pod. Like, he can have counter. Doesn't seem to be that unrealistic that he has counter here, but that's fine. Like, we anticipated him having that, right? Not much we can do about that. So how much damage do we have? We have 8 damage, so we're not one short because of Serendip Efreet being there. So we actually have plenty, like, we have enough damage, so he needs to keep a blocker behind, which probably is a Baleful Strix. And then he has us on a 2-turn clock. But if we then have a blocker for the Serendip Efreet, he's not gonna win, so he has to attack with everything, but then he's dead to our attack. Yeah, Wall of Reverence is really good against him. So let's see, he's just gonna attack with the Efreet, I think, and then go for the kill the turn after. I think that's better. It's not gonna attack at all. That's odd. So Troll Aesthetic is then really solid here. Let's see what he plays in his main phase. Phantasmal Image copying what? Baleful Strix? I'm surprised he doesn't... Oh, he probably doesn't stay that. So yeah, Baleful Strix not really a big issue because this has Regenerate. Still isn't lethal. Like, if he copied Serendip Efreet, that would have been better, I think. Wake Thrasher is okay. So we draw a Johnny, which I like. So cast this. Counter on this, and then on this, I guess. Like this. He then has to block these. I have 2 blockers. No, he only has to block 1. This has first strike, so but if you attack with both and he only blocks 1, he's more likely to be dead next turn. Maybe I should have lost his Ungodly Land for Cloud God Ranger. Can you actually get land? No. Aura creature or planeswalker card, so that's not even a possibility. So we attack with, I think, Troll Aesthetic or just Talia or both. Like, are we dead on swing back? We only need 1 blocker. We can block with the Pride Mage and then kill Baleful Strix, so that's fine. He can obviously have like Cryptic Command or something. He can double block this and kill Talia, but we get to kill like Serendip Efreet. Wow, block with the Wake Treasure. And then if we sacrifice Kazali Pride Mage on the Baleful Strix, that's actually a really bad trade for him. Let's hope he doesn't see it, and then that's GG, to be honest. Okay. And then just sacrifice this on this. And then Talia stays alive. So now he only has 2 creatures left. Obviously I don't have much left either, but I do have a Johnny here, so that's gonna draw me 2 cards outside of 1. Can never block Creeping Tar Pit, but I mean this is still at 5. So what's this? Has to be something really huge. Muldrifter? Not really huge, is it? This is a good card. It's just not the card I think he wants. So we have him dead on board, so he has to block. So let's look at the top cards. See what we can find. We can find Ranger and Angel of Serenity. We probably want the Angel, but then we don't have the mana for it. But when we do draw the mana, that's pretty good. Although now we're never gonna have another opportunity to get Angel. So not really the cards I wanted, but Ranger does get Ovenwald Tracker. Like we can get Ovenwald Tracker right now and play it. But I think Cloud God Ranger, seeing that it stops flying, is pretty better, much better. But I'm still gonna get the Ranger over these cards. And that instead of playing the Ranger, I'm gonna play Cloud God Ranger just because it blocks flying. And then we're gonna attack with these 2. Put some more pressure on his life total. He can block Troll, but I can easily regenerate that. So regenerate this. He could have Living End. That's a card I'm not thinking about right now. That's something that makes total sense for his line of play. Like Living End wins him the game, right? There's no way I win from that. I think he would have slammed it if he had it. There's no way he doesn't just slam it here, right? Like having all this in his graveyard. So there it is, Living Dead. Maybe I should have played around it, but even then I think I'll lose. I could have Upheaval, but still, like, Upheaval, play Elvish Mystic, play Talia, play Geas Cradle, play Troll Aesthetic. That's my turn 1 and turn 2 play. But no hand. So this is probably Consecrate Sphinx. Okay, that's fine. So he can draw cards here. So we plus this Pump, pump, pump. Attack, attack, attack. He blocks 1 and dies. Next draw examination, wow. GG! We go trio, and I'll see you guys for next cube.